Mom is standing right next to me, and I reach over and I grab her hand. He sees that as gross, and he'll make the face. What? Ah. The hand? That's gross, Dad. I go, that's not gross, Frankie. That's not gross. Baby, open your mouth.
Oh my goodness, that is a clip of comedian Gabriel Iglesias on stage for his new film. It's called The Fluffy Movie. He is an incredibly funny man, and he is joining us now live from New York to talk about The Fluff, which opens today in theaters. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Lisa?
I'm doing great, and I love that we showed that clip. It was exactly what I needed this Friday morning to put a smile on my face. Your show is hilarious, and would you say that most of it is family friendly?
I will say that all of it is family friendly.
Oh,
this is the first ever non-rated R stand-up comedy concert film. Good luck saying that twice.
But you got it all in.
I tell people the only F word in this movie is fluffy, and that's all you got to worry about. I have a lot of parents that come to my shows, and they always have the same complaint, and that is that, you know what, our kids are the ones that turned us on to you, but for some reason the venues always have the restrictions. Comedy clubs, you got to be 21 and over. Casinos, you got to be 21 and over. Most venues, it's 18 and over. So when I got the chance to do this movie, I basically cut 2 F-bombs out of my special, and now I have the Fluffy Movie.
Can you please explain to everyone why we call you Fluffy?
Oh, it was a nickname that was given to me a long time ago. I called myself fat around my mama, and my mom goes, "Nico, you're not fat, you're just fluffy."
Oh,
and
I love
said that
your
on stage
mom.
one night. Yeah, man, you know, and I said it on stage one night, and it stuck. People didn't call me Gabriel Iglesias after the show. They said, "Hey, good job, Fluffy." And I used to get upset about it, and then I eventually learned how to embrace it, and then I learned how to brand it. And once I branded it, forget about it. Now, if you Google Fluffy, I'm the first thing that pops up. I beat out bunnies, comforters, quilts, cotton candy. I'm the #1 fluffy thing that pops up.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant. Okay, so tell me about your comedy. Is it based in growing up, what it was like to grow up in your family, or is it based more on the family that you have now with your kids?
It's based on where I'm at right now in my life. So, of course, there's a lot of stories about my son, Frankie, my relationship at home, and, you know, hanging out with my friends, being a father, a boyfriend, and an entertainer. And so trying to balance both of these worlds together, you know, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, the fact that I get to travel around the world, there's always stories about the random places that we get to visit. I touch on that in the concert film about how we went to India, and a nice chunk of the movie is about my adventures in India.
You know, I'm wondering, we were talking this morning on our show about how people will say, you know, I'm too busy, and that seems to be an excuse for a lot of people. You're a really busy guy, so how do you avoid offending people by saying I'm too busy?
Too busy in what way? Because I mean, it's like, as far as offending anyone in the media sense, I mean, media knows how it works. You know, it's like, if you got time to do an interview or do something like that, then obviously you do. If you don't have time, it's because you're probably busy with another form of media or outlet. But I mean, I balance my life. So I mean, I'm on the road 4 days out of the week, and then I'm home 3 days out of the week. The people that I spend time with are people that I make time to spend time with, and those that I don't get around to, there's a reason for that.
Exactly, and you're like, you know who I'm talking about. So the last time you were in Dallas, our Courtney Kerr, one of our co-hosts here, got a chance to meet you at the KVIL radio studios. She said you took your shirt off, and she was very impressed.
You know, you do the movie Magic Mike, and you feel confident when you're done with it. Yeah. Somebody in that studio, they call me Tragic Mike, and I didn't appreciate that because it took a lot of nerve for me to do that. But yeah, you know, hey, I'm very comfortable in my skin, and you know, I'm not ashamed. I'm happy to just have a little fun. But I remember doing that vividly. I'm pretty sure the pictures are online.
Well, I will tell you something. You have just this wonderful light about you that kind of supersedes everything. And I'm very excited to actually take my boys to go see this film.
How old are your boys?
I've got 14, 16, 19, and 21.
Perfect. And I say perfect because, you know what? I've been getting people lately that have been bringing their infants to my shows. And I tell people, look, you got to read between the lines. When it says all ages, you got to kind of gauge it a little.
Yeah.
I've been heckled 4 times by babies, and there's no comeback.
Well, Fluffy, thank you so much for being with us. It was just a joy to talk to you this morning.
Thank you so much. I kept my shirt on. Woo, woo.
Hey, take it off, baby. We're good with that. It's Friday.
Don't dare me.
No, we do.
I don't want to get you fired, girl.
Well, it'll take more than that, trust me. For showtime. Oh, yeah, baby! Oh my God, you just made my day. You're my favorite person right now. Love it. Love it. Okay, you enjoy your day. Don't flirt with any of the other people who are interviewing you today, please. I'll be offended. Okay. Love him. He's going to come see us next time he's in town. Showtimes and listings are listed on our website, thebroadcasttv.com. Just click on today's links for that. Was that the best part of the show today or what?